What's up, y'all? It's Miss BB, and welcome to my channel, BB's World. And here I do reviews of different episodes, different shows, and what we're doing now is the Braxton Family Values. I've been watching them since they first came on TV, so I know anything there is to know about the Braxtons. I know it. So I just did episode last week. I did episode 1, season 7. I just got to doing episode 2, and now here we are, episode 3. This video may be a little longer because the episode was an hour and a half, but it needed to be an hour and a half. It was a lot going on in episode 3. So we're going to get right on into it, but yeah, this one's going to definitely be longer than I know the one I just did for sure. So let me get my notes together. Let's see. So when we left off, that drunk ass fucking Tracy had flipped over the plant. They was walking, we're at Trina's wedding, okay? Each sister was holding a piece of the train, and they were walking, Trina down the aisle, they was holding the train up so we could drag on the floor. Tracy comes out and flip clean over the plant. It's about, whoa! Mama said, oh! The Tawana said, I got you. Tracy had on these big ass clothes. She had a pantsuit on. It was really nice, but it was too damn long. You know you going somewhere you gonna be drinking. Why you gonna wear something that you could possibly have a problem with? And you know you like to drink too much. Tracy. Okay. So Judge Maybelline sitting up there officially. She got down there, of course, to the altar. Judge Maybelline officiating. She's reading off and Judge Maybelline, what the fuck going on with your wig? How long you been on TV? Don't you know you on camera? Why you got this wig? This motherfucker look like Plastic Jack. What the hell? Like you got it from Party City, and you up here officiating a wedding. One of the Braxtons, with all the Braxtons there. You know this shit gonna be on TV. Judge Maybelline, you need to get it together. That shit is plastic and ugly as hell. You gonna wear a wig, wear the shit right. If not, get your ass some weed, get your sew in and move on. So Tamar was crying. Somebody was holding Tamar with dreads, but they wouldn't show his face. That Mr. David, why y'all won't show his face? I told y'all last week him and Tony fell out when she had a suicide scare. And they said she was trying to beat his ass and all this shit. I really don't know the details, but they said Tamar was trying to jump on David and it went south, and that was kind of what part of what led up to the suicide. Look here, like I said last week, any damn body that wants to deal with Tamar Braxton, you better still let them deal with Tamar Braxton, because she's a motherfucking handful. I'm looking at Trina up here at this altar. Dress is beautiful. Makeup is beautiful. You get to this damn hair and you got this shit all pulled up in the afro ball. You couldn't do no better than that for your motherfucking wedding, Trina. An afro ball. I'm gonna need you to do a little bit better with your hair, Trina, baby. I like you, Trina. You're one of my favorite girls. But that shit there, not for no wedding. I know you want non-traditional, but Afro pop? That's some shit you wear to the park, not to the altar. Judge Maybelline saying the vows and shit. I promise to be mindful of your family. That's what she told him to say. And they just pressuring him. Yeah, say it. He got to be mindful of that shit. What the fuck y'all talking about? I promise to be mindful of your family. All he got to be mindful of is Trina and her needs. That's who he married. He ain't married no goddamn family. Do you know who in her family? Motherfucking crazy ass Tamar Braxton. No God, I wouldn't have been mindful of shit. And he sit there and witnessed that damn fucking train wreck last year in Napa Valley of the train wreck of Tamar Esteem. And you gonna vow to be mindful of her family. Some of them motherfuckers in that family is crazy as hell. I don't think you should have been agreeing to them type of vows, Vaughn. Did y'all go over this shit in the rehearsal? Tracy at the table talking to her daddy about her sisters in front of Miss Wanda, his new wife. They gonna say I was drunk because I failed. Tawanda boyfriend, let me tell you something about Tawanda. She's a sneaky motherfucker. I told y'all last week she's sneaky as hell. And her boyfriend, I'm starting to put my 1, 2, 3 eyes. When I tell you about 3 eyes, you know what that, do y'all know what that means? Keep your 3 eyes on this nigga. If any of y'all watch my Real Housewives of Atlanta videos, then you know what 3 eyes on this nigga means. Why you so interested in what the fuck going on with the sisters? Like you one of the sisters. Are you? Do you want to be? Keep your motherfucking 3 eyes on this nigga. You don't be around that motherfucker putting on Tawanda's clothes when you be at home, do you? 3 eyes. He goes over there like he one of the goddamn sisters when Tracy having her breakdown. But we ain't gonna get to that yet. But yeah, I just wanted to put a little piece of that. He at the damn table listening to what she's saying. Get your nibby ass nigga. Get your ass away. Go find your woman. Get your ass somewhere up on Tawanda and get away around these sisters. You ain't no kid of these folks. You ain't nothing but a boyfriend. That's why Tracy ready to kick your ass last year. You got so much comment about some shit that don't involve you. You at it again, ain't you? 3 eyes. So they went to the confessional. Tracy said, I wish he'd sit his motherfucking ass down. I'm sick of him. I can't stand him. I don't like him. I hate to see the bitch coming. Don't blame you, Tracy. I totally agree. 2,000%. I would like to know what the fuck his ulterior motives is. What is you around here for? Something ain't right in the water. That's what she said about him, and I agree. Something ain't right in the water. I didn't like his ass when he came on the motherfucker last year, and I don't like him now. So we get to Daddy. Daddy, you know, last week Daddy told Trina he wanted to sing to her. Even though he can't sing worth shit, they gonna let him sing. That's right, because hell, he might not be around to sing. You don't know when a person coming and going. He ain't no spring chicken. Let him sing. So, Tracy and Trina had to help him, child. He was so bad sounding up there, they had to come in and help him. Tracy was already standing on the side, so he gave Tracy the mic. So Tracy helped him, and Trina, he gave her the mic, and she did a little two or few notes. She didn't have to sing; it was her wedding, you know. But Tracy helped him out a lot, so I was happy to see that. You know, he real close with Tracy anyway. So after they serenade Trina, Tracy goes back to the table. Her son, this little nosy ass goddamn thing, this woman that he got the baby by, she sits up and tell her, your sisters was laughing at you when you was up there. They was laughing at your singing. Did I miss something? Because wasn't nobody laughing at her. They was laughing at the daddy with his non-singing ass. They already knew he was going to get up there and sound a fucking fool. I need for all these boyfriends, girlfriends, baby mamas, baby daddies, casualties, situationships. Shut the fuck up. Get out these folks' business. Get out these folks' family business. You set your ass up there and told this woman a complete motherfucking lie. Why? Stupid ass little girl. You ain't even in the family. Y'all got the baby, but child, you ain't married to nobody. Sit your ignorant ass down. Now you finna start up a whole bunch of shit because Tracy is a motherfucking ticking time bomb. I'm gonna need for all these outside folks to keep this shit closed. Close it. So Tracy got back to the table, and like I said, told her that Tony Tamar Tawanda was laughing at her up there trying to help Daddy sing. So she turned around and tell Tawanda, so y'all were laughing at me. Tawanda said, well, nobody laughing at you. What is you talking about? Yeah, y'all was laughing at me. I know you was doing it. Tawanda said, what? We thought it was sweet that you was up there helping Dad. Nah, y'all was laughing. That's all you bitches do. And blah, blah. Turn around and tell Miss Wanda, I hate these bitches. I said this last week about Tracy. Tracy, baby, you need some help, baby. Your cheese ain't sliding all the way off your cracker, right? That's why you take my fight so much. Both of you motherfuckers, cheese ain't sliding off the cracker like it's supposed to. Both of y'all ass a little bit damn psych. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. And I don't know the way Mama E was talking last week. Y'all might get it goddamn it genetically, because she was crazy as hell talking about, look at God. She knows she got the victory because she sat at the table with the new wife. Crazy as hell. So she turned around and tell Miss Wanda, his new wife, that's why I don't fuck with them. That's why I don't fuck with these bitches. Blah, blah, blah. So Wanda got up and left the table. Now Tawanda be doing shit, but she didn't do nothing this time. What the fuck is you talking about, Tracy? So Tracy went, I got to get up. I got to get the fuck away from around here. I got to move. So she goes sit in the little isolation area that Trina had when she was sitting back there before she came out. Well, her ass fell over the planet. She went back around there. She sat down. So Wanda went over to the table and told Tony and Tamar and them, Trace over there going off, something wrong with her. Her daughter-in-law, ain't her daughter-in-law, but her son, baby mama done told her we were laughing at it. Tamar said, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody even laughing at her. So they get up to go see what's wrong with Trey. Try to tell her, girl, wasn't nobody laughing at you. The mama go first. She see Tracy in distress. Trina kind of can tell something going on. But Trina said, look, fuck that shit. I'm at my wedding. I don't want to hear that shit. Let them take care of it. I'm tired of that. It's always some shit with all of these folks. I don't blame you, Trina. Well, she started to go over there and Tamar them kind of pushed her back like, no, ain't nothing going on. She didn't fight with it. She said, that's fine, honey. I didn't want to be bothered no way. The sisters went to the damn dressing area to try to help her. All I heard, you ain't never fuck with me. You ain't never like me. You don't love me. Tracy, I was like, who's she talking to? Because they didn't show it. They just did the audio. I should have known it was a motherfucking Tamar. She back there. Them two is like oil and water, child. Never can get along. That's because they both crazy. So her came over there and just took on, and I need to get the fuck out. And I saw Tawanda saying she need to go right now. Now Tawanda, that ain't your place to put nobody out no wedding. You set your ass down, because this ain't your wedding. You go ask Trina what to do. It's her wedding. Y'all too much. So her took on out of there. I told y'all last time that Tracy need to go somewhere and put herself in therapy because she fucked up. And she even more fucked up now because the niece that died, which is Mikey's daughter, Lauren, it was like a daughter to her. So that really, she's grieving and she's crazy on top of that. She's grieving and she's resentful and she's mad at them because goddamn it, she got pregnant and the regulator told her she ain't gonna be in the group if she gonna be pregnant. Now, who fuck fault was that, Tracy? Because it was such a motherfucking thing as birth control back in the 90s. I ain't nobody saying get no abortion. I understand your beliefs. Why you get your ass off of birth control? You know how folk wasn't going for that shit, no pregnant ass woman, not back in them days. So you should have took precautions, so you can't be mad at nobody but your damn self about that. I like you, Tracy, but you got a little bit of problem. You need to go talk to somebody so they can tell you the same thing I'm saying. So Trina, after the wedding, everything went good at the wedding. A few days after the wedding, Trina goes over to Tawana. Tawana invites Trina over for drinks. That wasn't nothing but to set up to tell her what the fuck really was going on, to perpetuate the shit. Tawana, you sneaky as hell, and I see you. You just want to keep the shit rolling. So she tells Trina what happened. She said Tracy and Tamar had some words and an altercation. They done got to hitting. They done got to hitting on each other. I told you that shit was coming. Every season we see some kind of altercation with them two about to fight. Tamar, you better sit your... I told you last week, Tamar, you better sit your ass down because Tracy beat the shit out of you. I still stand by what I said. You better quit fucking with Tracy. Tracy got all this anger and shit, years of it. She been exploding on your ass. You ain't about that life, Tamar. You need to have a seat. So Trina says that Tracy has always been a little insecure about her voice, so she could see why she thought that they were laughing at her. I can't see why she thought that when everybody know the damn daddy can't sing. It's been an ongoing discussion. What the fuck was you at, Tracy? You didn't hear? No, I can't see her just automatically thinking that when y'all know the daddy can't sing shit. She said, but Tracy do go overboard. And she said, you know what? I'm just going to be out of it. I wasn't included in it, so I'm going to stay out of it. I don't want no parts of this issue right here. I'm trying to stay on my bliss. We getting ready to go on our honeymoon. I don't want to hear this eating shit. Daddy is very close to Tracy, like I've been telling y'all, right? And brother is too. She was the only one that kept in contact with him when he married the new woman, who he was cheating on the mama with in the church. But again, that's 20 some odd years ago. Y'all can't be festering this shit forever. So they had a little side interview with Mikey, the brother, and he was saying how much he missed his daughter. He said him and Tracy used to talk at least 2-3 times a week. And, you know, he don't necessarily feel that his sisters picks on Tracy, but they just have a different way of handling stuff. That's his way of saying Tracy's just a little bit throw the fuck off. He just being nice. So basically the dad and the brother told her, you need to go talk to somebody, Tracy, because you look like, it's just like you're going down the hole, you're spiraling down. You need to go holler at somebody because this is not healthy to be holding all this shit all inside and compiling this shit. That's not healthy. It's not. I said that last week. She need to get her ass somewhere in third. They exactly right. And it ain't just about Lauren, it ain't just about grieving her death. Tracy been had issues. Child, so Tony had to go do some reshoots, and Corona, now on the show, coronavirus is starting to take hold. It hit in New York, it hadn't hit in California yet. But Tony was at the reshoot and she was all scared. You know, Tony got lupus, so her immune system is already compromised. Tamar don't make the shit no better. Tony in the damn video trying to reshoot her shit, and he go Tamar up there. Tamar up there with her jacket. Tamar, I want you to find you something to do, child, and quit fucking with folks on the slick. Let that damn Tony finish her video shoot. She know what's going on. She don't need you to come in there with all that shelter, all of spraying folks. She got some kind of spray spraying folks. Crazier than a motherfucker. Her and Tracy. Again, that's why them two always fighting. Because both of them in the same tickets. They on the same tickets to the same concert, sitting in the same seat, on the same road. Crazy. Making Tony nervous with all that weird shit. Tony know. So anyway, we get to Tracy's therapy. She tells the lady, she said, I'm tired of being angry. That was the first thing she said. She said, I'm tired of being angry. You ought to be, Tracy. You've been angry since the 90s. You ought to be tired. That shit don't do nothing but break you down. Although, I think you done took that shit and channeled that shit into making you a better you, because girl, you look better than your ass ever have looked. Ever. Baby, you needed to get a little mad. Because baby, your ass look good. You done got this worked on now. You need to get your inside together. So she explained the wedding situation, and then she explained the altercation between her and Tamar. She said, Tamar, like, what I do, what I say, and then she grabbed her and she get your ass off me, don't touch me, kind of like slapped her, I guess, or whatever. That ain't no real altercation, but touching, I guess. She went back to all the issues of last year, the birthday, where she said it was supposed to be me and Tamar Joy's birthday, and it ended up being all about Tamar, and it really was her birthday, and it wasn't none of mine. Let me ask y'all something though. How long y'all know this damn girl? Tamar, you mean to tell me you just not figuring that shit out? It's all about Tamar, no matter what. Tracy, you slow? You don't know that shit? Everybody else know that shit. What fuck world you been living in? It's all about Tamar all the time. No matter what, I don't give a fuck if it's Armageddon outside. In here, it's Tamar's motherfucking world. That's it. She said she's very angry about Lauren, her niece. And she said Lauren was the only female that she felt closest to. A child upon her. Tracy got the real problem. And come to think of it, I ain't never seen Tracy with no friends outside her sister. Have no friends on this show. Bring no girlfriends on. I saw when she tried to do that shit with Phaedra when the other sisters went film. They fell out with her about that. It's always a fight. Never seen Tracy with no female friends her age. That is totally unhealthy. I know somebody like that. Somebody who's in a situation with somebody that her only friend was the kid and the person that did her hair. That shit is unhealthy. Absolutely unhealthy. Y'all ain't watching on my last videos. If you have not watched in my last videos, I got a psych degree. I'm telling you, that shit is totally unhealthy. That's a serious problem with that. That's a serious issue that needs to be addressed. She says she feels all over the place and she's afraid that the reality that she would never see her niece again is going to set in on her. It's going to hit her like a ton of bricks. That is a sad way to be going around here thinking. Tracy needs help. She needs serious help. Tracy was in that therapy scanning the shit out. It was a really sad situation. Telling y'all, if y'all ain't watched the Braxton, go back and find season 6 and watch it. That way, when you watch this season, you can understand where all this shit is coming from. Tracy is fucked up. And the older she gets, now last season, goddammit, Lauren hadn't died. So that's why I ain't gonna sit up here and put it all on her grieving over Lauren. Tracy, you been mad. You been resentful. You been having an issue. You ain't just started with this. You been having problems. We ain't gonna put it all on Lauren. That might have accelerated what you already was feeling, but girl, you been having issues. She literally was having a panic attack. She and when she was like shaking and stuff and said she was getting real cold. Tracy, baby, girl, you need to get to somewhere and get your some help, because you're getting worse. So we left that and we flipped over to Tony and Tamar. Now they're in quarantine in California. So they on the Zoom or Skype or whatever they have, a Skype call or Zoom call or whatever. Tony says she can't even go to the balcony and open the door. Tony, I love you, but sometimes you look too dramatic. I understand that you being cautious because you got lupus, but child, fresh air ain't never hurt no damn body. Matter of fact, it builds your immune system up. All them good old doctors you got out there in LA, how come they don't tell you that shit? I'm in the health and beauty field. I teach about holistic therapies and alternatives and all of that, herbals and fresh air and sunlight. Your body needs that. Sitting in all that old stale air that ain't getting recycled is actually what could make you more sick than some fresh air. Say my Angela said, she told us, girl, you're going a little bit too far. You need to let some air in that house. Good one, Tamar, good for you. That's one point for you. Then Tamar said she was taking online classes at Harvard. Told her, said, what? Come again? Tamar said, I'm taking online classes at Harvard. Tony said, oh, okay. They didn't talk too much long about that because Tony said sound like a continuing education. Tony said that shit sound like a continuing education to her or some shit. So we left them, we went over to Trina and Vaughn. And of course, they probably did not do their honeymoon since COVID had hit. I'm glad they got their wedding out the way before the corona hit. So Trina was concerned about, that mama got real bad diabetes, I think. But anyway, their mama got a health issue. So she moved the mama into the house with her and Vaughn. She up there cooking 3 meals a day. Vaughn said, I like your mama being here. She cook better than you. Trina said, oh hell no, mama, you have to cut that shit out. So you're going to be expecting this shit when you leave. I said, you better go ahead and nip that shit in the bud, Trina Bean. You better nip it in the bud, girl. So, flip over to Tony. Tony's talking to the brother on the computer. He told us that y'all know Tracy going through a hard time. She's still grieving over Lauren. Tony asked him where he was at. He said, I'm sitting in Lauren's room. He taking it, say like he's been through his process already. I'm sure if he's sitting in her room, that's part of his grieving too. But it's just affecting Tracy in a whole nother manner. And that's because Tracy already ain't too mentally stable. Then she got this other issue she been dealing with for the last 40 years with the sisters. So all that shit is compiled, and that ain't gonna work. She gonna blow the fuck up one day. And it ain't gonna be pretty. So they each had their own situations, Tracy's husband, crisis specialist at the veteran hospital, so he was telling Tracy how he had to be on call for FEMA. And they end the episode with news of Tamar trying to commit suicide. They bring that up and they're going around interviewing each of the family members when they got the news. Mama E said she immediately dropped everything and flew out there. She didn't give a damn about no COVID. They talk to every member of the family. And it's just really funny how all of this happened to both of them too that I've been talking about at the same time. I'm telling you, Tracy and Tamar, cheese ain't sliding out the cracker too well. Both of them babies ain't right up here. They got a little bit of an issue going on. Both of them need to put themselves in some permanent therapy. They don't need to ever come out. It's really sad. It ain't even funny. Tamar's situation is sad. You try to kill yourself. And Tracy's situation is sad because she almost killed herself in therapy. It was so sad. It was so hard to watch. It's all jokes aside. Both of them need some serious help. Iyanla tried, but she couldn't even do nothing with them both. These ladies got some trauma that stems back from years and years and years ago. And it's going to take a lot of digging to get through it. All the sisters were saying, I done talked to Tamar. She's cool. She's safe. She recovering. She got a story to tell. But I'm not the one to tell it. She got to be the one to tell that story. So I'm curious to know what is the story that she got to tell. Now, I know since then she's been in recovery and she's done a few interviews and stuff. But I'm trying to stick to the course of the show. And according to what the show is saying on episode 3, Tamar ain't told her story yet. So we gonna go with it like that. But that's all that happened in episode 3. Tracy and Tamar, baby. The two troubled children. It really told the breakdown of both of them, because both of them is a sad situation. Tracy acting a fool and blowing up like she is because she got too much going on in here, and in here. And she got paranoid. I ain't gonna say schizophrenia because she don't hear voices, but she got paranoid. She got a little paranoid personality disorder going on. And Tamar is just absolutely delusional, is what she is. She's delusional. I don't know what could have happened to cause her to try to commit suicide. But I guess we'll see in the future episodes. So, that's all for now, y'all. I'm signing off. I'll see y'all next week with a little bit more to Braxton. Alright. Holler at y'all later.